FANUC Robotics Lab is part of the largest renewal of labs and classrooms in the 50-year history of Mohawk College.
This new lab makes Mohawk a leader in Canada's big innovation push. Now is the time to make investments in STEM-based education, and Mohawk is doing an absolutely amazing job at that.
Over the course of the year, more than 300 students will study at the FANUC labs here at Mohawk College. Our labs will be used both by Mohawk and by the McMaster University students that are enrolled in our collaborative Bachelor of Technology program, which is very unique here in Canada, and we hope to have more of those kind of programs.
So from FANUC, and on behalf of our industry partner, Progressive Educational Systems, we want to congratulate Mohawk on truly breakthrough achievement.
On behalf of my fellow classmates, I would like to thank the Government of Canada and obviously FANUC Canada for supplying us with this lab. You're not just investing in the technology, the software and the equipment, but you're investing in us as students as well. And we are going to do our best to give you a great return in your investment.
With City School, we're making Mohawk accessible to more people than ever before in Hamilton and throughout the region. And we're taking community engagement to a level that is unique, and I would say it's unprecedented within colleges in Ontario. With City School, people not only earn their first college credits, they gain the self-confidence to continue their studies and pursue their dreams and their aspirations.
Our team is thrilled to be taking City School on the road. We already have tour stops booked for the next 2 years throughout Hamilton and across the region. We plan to be at each location for 10 to 12 weeks, offering everything from pre-apprenticeship training to credit courses and job readiness workshops.
So I'd like to congratulate Mohawk College and the community partners on City School and the mobile classroom. You are partners in our government's vision to ensure that everyone who can, regardless of background or circumstance, have access to post-secondary education to build on their skills and become active participants in our economy.
By allowing people the chance to try a career path without financial investment, it increases their understanding of what the job entails before making the financial commitment to obtain their diploma. It also provides those who have been out of school for a long period of time to gain the confidence and encouragement that their dreams are still attainable.
This really is an exciting day for our students, faculty, and staff. Our new Centre for Healthcare Simulation is a welcome addition to our campus and opens up a new world of opportunities for students. Our centre is going to be a very busy place. We have more than 2,000 students that use it every semester, and from morning to night.
Our new centre is going to help our students become even better prepared for the placements and add even greater value to the work that you're trying to do.
There's no question that simulation is becoming a very critical adjunct in the overall learning experience of students and working professionals. On behalf of Kirsten and Diane and Hamilton Health Sciences, our sincerest congratulations on the opening of this wonderful center and our very, very best wishes for the future.
I believe this approach of practical simulation along with classroom-based learning has really elevated my level of education here at Mohawk College. And as a future grad of Mohawk College, I feel I will be leaving well-trained in my role as a CBT thanks to the faculty and the new lab simulation spaces.
Contract Lasers Inc. is a curtain wall manufacturer. We design and fabricate curtain wall construction, so facades for exteriors of buildings throughout North America. CGI got involved in the Joyce Center through both B+H Architects and Elliston Construction. Our system itself that we've been designing for the project is a higher performing product than what you would typically find. It's a European design, so there's more thermal breaks built into it than what you would find in a traditional system. These systems are much higher performing than what you would typically find on a typical office building or classroom typically. You're going to get better performing glass, and the whole system is validated that it's going to work and perform as it should, rather than just a simulation that, you know, hopefully when it's installed works. This is actually a validation that it is going to perform as it needs to meet the criteria. It's exciting for us. We've been building high performance buildings around North America, but to actually have one in Ontario here that we can put our name to is extremely exciting for us. So we're very, very happy that we're part of it.
a mental health advocate, a home builder, a music educator, a broadcasting professional, a fashion stylist and entrepreneur, a nursing leader, an early childhood educator, and a senior project manager with Canada's largest general contracting company. Brian Hansel, Steve Stipsitz, Joan Minery, Jonathan Vise, Natalie Sexton, Linda Haslam Stroud, Karen Davis, and David Polk.
I feel so honored to be a part of this community. I'm a very proud Hamiltonian, and I absolutely love my time at Mohawk College.
And as a future-ready alumni, I will continue to offer my time, knowledge, experience with Mohawk College staff, students, and fellow alumni to pay it forward.
When I was at Mohawk so many years ago, I would not have pictured myself standing here tonight. But thanks to the great education I received and the opportunities that were provided to me by my parents, here we are.
I stand here as a person who is extremely grateful. And that's what I'm here for tonight.
I want to say thank you to my students, past, present, and future. Thank you for letting me share my passion of early childhood education. Thank you for allowing me to learn along with you. And thank you for letting me do what I love so much each and every day.
Television news is like an orchestra. Everyone has their own parts. It's small and it's big. But if one piece plays the wrong piece of music, you can notice a difference. And it's a group of people that are really trying different roles and working together to create a quality product. And I think that symbolizes to me the basis of what Mohawk College has done for me in my career.
So, talk about being future ready. I barely got out of high school. But I flourished in Mohawk. And I flourished because the instructors were all accomplished and they were all accomplished business leaders. And they brought practicality to the classroom.
Mohawk gave us that foundation and that grounding to not only do our profession, but to also care for others. So, and to be that person that can provide that service.
Local food is part of our environmental management plan. It's a key tenet of how we're going to make the college a more sustainable environment. And so the purpose of today is really to get everyone inspired by each other's work and the work that they've also been doing themselves.
What's great about a conference like this is the ability to speak to other people who are in the same boat as we are. So hearing from Fleming College, hearing from Algonquin College, Humber, where they're in the same environment where they are developing local food products, developing local food sourcing abilities.
It's little initiatives along the way and then building on that. And it actually gets easier and easier as you go along. You have student buy-in, you have the administration buy-in, and once you have those, it gets to be a lot easier to do these initiatives.
My take on the local food movement is that this is so important, and it's important that we get started now. 84% of the students surveyed believe that local food was an important option for them to have in their college.
So really this is a jumping off point for a lot of colleges to start really taking those next steps in increasing local food. It was so encouraging to see that we all face certain common barriers, but also those opportunities as well.
City Lab will do more than just foster collaboration and give students real-world experience. It'll also strengthen, I believe, students' sense of pride and connection to Hamilton.
Through this collaboration, City Lab delivers co-created solutions to city challenges that support our strategic priorities. It also provides a rich learning environment for students and city staff alike.
And for the first time ever, students from our 3 institutions will be working together on city-led projects. This is really exciting, and as you know, as a college, one of the things that we try to do is ensure that there are real projects that our students can work on, so that as they develop and build those skills, they can take those out when they leave with their credential into the work world, and what a great opportunity this presents for us.
City Lab represents something incredibly unique. Where else in Canada could 3 very different universities with 3 very different missions come together with the city to form a joint venture like City Lab?
All the institutions in the city work to serve this community, and on occasions like this we come together around a particular aspect of our mission, and that's particularly gratifying.
This is a unique creation. You don't see a lot of this happening across this country. It is happening in the States more often, where universities and municipalities are working together. And it just struck, I think, all of us that its time has come where we could work with major institutions in this community, problem solve together, come up with creative solutions.
So we look forward to seeing what else our students will accomplish with City Lab projects focused on climate change, healthy neighborhoods, and municipal excellence. And now that the lights are on at City Lab, we're ready to make history and get to work with the city and McMaster and Redeemer and our community partners. So thank you, everyone, and congratulations. The partnership that we're announcing here today with the Hamilton Port Authority is one example of how Mohawk is working with community partners to act on those recommendations.
We are very excited to be working with the Hamilton Port Authority on our new supply chain management postgraduate certificate set to launch this January 2018. The program will prepare students for rewarding careers in the field of transportation logistics by teaching them the fundamentals of supply chain management.
The Hamilton Port Authority handles about $1.9 billion worth of cargo over its walls every year, and over 75% of that is either originating or destined for international markets. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us to act as the gateway for Southern Ontario.
The effort that you're making today is one step in the right direction. Training on the supply chain side and providing opportunities for training here at the port on other skills is really one of the steps that we can take to make a difference in terms of introducing people into trades that are going to be extremely valuable.
We're so pleased today that we're going to also announce a $20,000 scholarship fund to be paid over 5 years for new graduates or new entrants into the supply chain management fund. And in addition, we'll contribute a further $10,000 towards the city school.
It is these experiences that help transform our students into job-ready and future-ready graduates.
Today, on behalf of Minister Ballard, and together with my dear friend Ted McMeekin, I'm pleased to announce that the Ontario government is using proceeds from Ontario's Cap and Invest initiative through our carbon market to invest just over $1.2 million in the Centre for Climate Change Management. Congratulations.
Our new Centre for Climate Change Management at Mohawk is the first of its kind at an Ontario college, and the first for our region. The centre will be home to a Bay Area Climate Change Coordinating Office, an Industry Partnerships Office, a Bay Area Climate Change Coordinating Office, and a Campus Sustainability Office. So we're officially launching the centre this morning and recognizing the support of 4 outstanding foundational partners: the Province of Ontario, the cities of Hamilton and Burlington, and our community partner, Sustainable Hamilton Burlington.
On opening the Center for Climate Change Management, we certainly don't pretend to have all the answers. But what we have is a bias for action and a spirit of collaboration. And perhaps most important of all, we have the opportunity to put some of the best and brightest students to work. Our students will gain real-world experience through co-ops and capstone projects with college partners throughout the region.
So thank you, Minister, for the funding. It probably wouldn't happen without you. And this building is going to be a testament to what can be achieved in terms of net zero. So it's certainly going to lead the way, Sandy, in terms of, and Ron, in terms of how this can be an example of how we can apply this technology in other places, and then to have that mirrored into climate change is exactly the right message.
I do want to say, what better way to address climate change than having two progressive municipalities and a progressive college work together with a very progressive provincial government, work together in a collaborative basis.
At Mohawk, we transform students into future-ready graduates. It's what we do, and we do it pretty well. A low-carbon economy is their future, and it's the future for our region, for our province, and for our economy. Our center will play a key role in helping our students thrive in this emerging economy through training, education, and experiential learning.
Hi, my name is Tony Capito and I'm the Chief Building and Facilities Officer here at Mohawk College. It's been a few weeks since my last update, but as you can see, things are really beginning to take shape here at the JCP&I. We're down to many finishing touches in most of the labs. Work is progressing very well as we move towards our September opening date. One notable change in the main building is the installation of nearly 500 solar panels on the roof of the JCP&I. As you can see behind me, the main structures are now being populated with those panels, and overall we'll have more than 2,000 individual panels on our campus. These panels will produce over 0.5 megawatt of clean, renewable power. To put that into perspective, that's enough power to power 45 Canadian homes for an entire year. It's those features that make this building innovative, and it's why this building has been recognized for numerous awards. Just last week, the JCP&I became the first Canadian institutional building to receive the Zero Carbon Building Design Certification from the Canada Green Building Council. That's a major achievement for Mohawk College. I also want to remind you that if you're interested in staying up to date on the latest news and information about the project, you can check our website, netzeromohawk.ca. There you'll find many updates, partner profiles, and lots of news and information related to the project. You can also follow us on Twitter at netzeromohawk. And if you have any questions about the project, tweet us using the hashtag AskClyde. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another update soon.
Last fall, the Ontario government announced our plan to transform surplus land into new communities with a mix of market rate and affordable rental housing. Today, I'm pleased to announce the plan for Hamilton. We are participating with the City of Hamilton to create a new mixed-income rental development right here. The land we are standing on will become home for hundreds of individuals and families.
Terry Whitehead's original vision was to have these brow lands given to Mohawk College as an institutional use. They're going to take ownership of the Century building and do something really spectacular with it, I'm sure, but it's a piece of history that needs to be preserved, and that will happen through this process. And on top of all of that, we get to do a housing project right here on this community living site that will incorporate community living as well as new units that is so desperately needed in our community. So it sounds trite to say, but it's a win-win-win all the way around.
My name is Kevin Tringa. I work with DEMA Woodwork Industries in Brampton, Ontario here. I'm a project manager. I look after the design and engineering of our product before it goes into our processing facility. We've been here for about 6 years. DEMA Woodwork was founded in 1990 between Michael Cregan and Sean McNeil. They started as a general contracting company, and through the years the clients have asked us to look after their needs, and that involved more millwork. Since we started off as general contractors, we look at the project as a whole. We don't just look at the millwork end of things. We've actually worked on quite a few commercial and restaurant projects throughout the GTA. We've done Clooney's Bistro down in the Distillery District, Lena Restaurant at the Hudson's Bay Center, Societe Bistro on Bloor Street. These are fairly high-end restaurants that we've done over the years. Most of DEMA's products will be in the theaters. We're doing the wood paneling along the ceilings and the walls. In the gallery area, there is also acoustic ceiling paneling and wall paneling that we're providing. They have a lot of holes drilled through the panels to absorb and disrupt the sound. Creates a panel that doesn't reflect sound. It actually absorbs it and takes it in and disperses it. Some of the panels are up to about 3,000 holes, depending on the size of the panel and the layout. The holes are on 32mm spacing, so they're fairly about 1.25 inches apart, so they're fairly close. The whole idea is the more holes, the more sound they can absorb. The material we're using is rift-cut white oak veneer. Instead of using a large board of material, we're actually using very thin, about 1/125th of an inch thick slices of actual real wood glued onto a sustainable panel. The panel itself is medium density fiberboard, and it's a low formaldehyde product, so it doesn't off-gas the same as some of the older products. It's also fire rated, so it meets fire codes. It's very interesting to be in a project of that size and caliber, especially being net zero. It's made us actually look at what our supply of our materials are. It's made us look at the engineering end of things a little bit more closely. It's very challenging, but it's also very exciting. It seems the industry is heading this direction. Clients are asking for more sustainability, more accountability from where these trees are coming from. Definitely getting away from the old practices of logging and that sort of thing.
You know, Mohawk School of Music, or their Department of Music and Marian Music, are very connected, as we are with many of the music institutions in Ontario, but we have a special relationship with Mohawk. It is a great, great honor. It's a great privilege for all of us at Marian to be able to help you with something that will continue for years, and I believe decades, to bless, inspire, motivate hundreds, I think thousands of people over the coming years and decades. And so thank you for allowing us to be part of your dream, and may this bring many, many, many years of joy to you.
Our students now have the opportunity to express themselves as artists on a rare and exquisite instrument. As Alan mentioned, there are only 8 to 12 such pianos produced each year, and many musicians go their entire careers without having the opportunity to play on a piano like the Shigeru Kawai EX. But now our students will be able to regularly play on this world-class instrument right here in the McIntyre Theatre, home to all of our student recitals and many other student performances. This is a truly invaluable addition to Mohawk College's music program, one that will help our students succeed for decades to come.
FANUC Robotics Lab is part of the largest renewal of labs and classrooms in the 50-year history of Mohawk College.
This new lab makes Mohawk a leader in Canada's big innovation push. Now is the time to make investments in STEM-based education, and Mohawk is doing an absolutely amazing job at that.
Over the course of the year, more than 300 students will study at the FANUC labs here at Mohawk College. Our labs will be used both by Mohawk and by the McMaster University students that are enrolled in our collaborative Bachelor of Technology program, which is very unique here in Canada, and we hope to have more of those kind of programs.
So from FANUC, and on behalf of our industry partner, Progressive Educational Systems, we want to congratulate Mohawk on truly breakthrough achievement.
On behalf of my fellow classmates, I would like to thank the Government of Canada and obviously FANUC Canada for supplying us with this lab. You're not just investing in the technology, the software and the equipment, but you're investing in us as students as well. And we are going to do our best to give you a great return in your investment.
With City School, we're making Mohawk accessible to more people than ever before in Hamilton and throughout the region. And we're taking community engagement to a level that is unique, and I would say it's unprecedented within colleges in Ontario. With City School, people not only earn their first college credits, they gain the self-confidence to continue their studies and pursue their dreams and their aspirations.
Our team is thrilled to be taking City School on the road. We already have tour stops booked for the next 2 years throughout Hamilton and across the region. We plan to be at each location for 10 to 12 weeks, offering everything from pre-apprenticeship training to credit courses and job readiness workshops.
So I'd like to congratulate Mohawk College and the community partners on City School and the mobile classroom. You are partners in our government's vision to ensure that everyone who can, regardless of background or circumstance, have access to post-secondary education to build on their skills and become active participants in our economy.
By allowing people the chance to try a career path without financial investment, it increases their understanding of what the job entails before making the financial commitment to obtain their diploma. It also provides those who have been out of school for a long period of time to gain the confidence and encouragement that their dreams are still attainable.
This really is an exciting day for our students, faculty, and staff. Our new Center for Healthcare Simulation is a welcome addition to our campus and opens up a new world of opportunities for students. Our center is going to be a very busy place. We have more than 2,000 students that use it every semester, and from morning to night.
Our new center is going to help our students become even better prepared for the placements and add even greater value to the work that you're trying to do.
There's no question that simulation is becoming a very critical adjunct in the overall learning experience of students and working professionals. On behalf of Kirsten and Diane and Hamilton Health Sciences, our sincerest congratulations on the opening of this wonderful center and our very, very best wishes for the future.
I believe this approach of practical simulation along with classroom-based learning has really elevated my level of education here at Mohawk College. And as a future grad of Mohawk College, I feel I will be leaving well-trained in my role as a CBT thanks to the faculty and the new lab simulation spaces.
Contract Lasers Inc. is a curtain wall manufacturer. We design and fabricate curtain wall construction, so facades for exteriors of buildings throughout North America. CGI got involved in the Joyce Center through both B+H Architects and Elliston Construction. Our system itself that we've been designing for the project is a higher performing product than what you would typically find. It's a European design, so there's more thermal breaks built into it than what you would find in a traditional system. These systems are much higher performing than what you would typically find on a typical office building or classroom typically. You're going to get better performing glass, and the whole system is validated that it's going to work and perform as it should, rather than just a simulation that, you know, hopefully when it's installed works. This is actually a validation that it is going to perform as it needs to meet the criteria. It's exciting for us. We've been building high performance buildings around North America, but to actually have one in Ontario here that we can put our name to is extremely exciting for us. So we're very, very happy that we're part of it.
Good morning, Annie, and greetings, everybody. My name is Crystal Meaches, and I am a member of the Indigenous Education and Student Services team here at Mohawk College. I am honored to welcome you and would like to acknowledge that Mohawk College is situated on the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe nations, within the lands protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement, and is currently home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island. I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers, providing drum aid at our ceremony. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today, we call upon this group to give thanks and to recognize your achievements with an honor song, Miigwech. Please stand for the procession of the graduates and platform party.
Good morning, graduates, family, and friends, faculty and staff. My name is Dr. Wayne Poirier, Vice President, Student and Alumni Services for Mohawk College and today's Master of Ceremonies. Thank you to the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers. Students and guests, please remain standing to join us in the singing of our national anthem as performed by Kimberly Cleversey from Mohawk College's music program.
Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to ask that everyone please ensure that your cell phone is turned to the silent setting. And I am proud at this moment to declare that this convocation ceremony is now open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment, and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead for you, a future-ready Mohawk graduate. Today is also a time to thank the faculty and staff who helped you realize and achieve your goal, and to thank your family and friends who supported you through this important stage of your life's journey. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform party. First, let's recognize your faculty. Faculty, please stand and remain standing. I would like to recognize our support staff, administration staff, and union representatives. Please stand and remain standing. Next, I'd like to introduce our honored guests. Audience, please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Frederick Nickner, Registrar. Paul Armstrong, Vice President Academic. Tracy Richardson, Director, Board of Governors. Ron McCurley, President, Mohawk College. Bruce Pearson, Director, Foundation Board of Directors. Frank Peter, Alumni Speaker. David Santee, Dean, School of Engineering Technology. Andrew Pizzadney, President, Mohawk Students Association, your Spring 2018 Platform Party. I'm pleased to call upon Wendy Mackey from the Alumni Relations Department to come forward to introduce our alumni speaker.
Thank you, Wayne. Congratulations, class of 2018. Good morning. My name is Wendy Mackey, and I'm the Director of Alumni Relations. As you walk across the stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family, a large family with over 120,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you've reached this moment today. Throughout your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people you've met here and to continue to build on the relationships you've developed. The Mohawk College Alumni Association will help to serve as your direct link to fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back to visit the campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at your alumni benefits booklet, which you'll receive today following the ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond Mohawk. Today, I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. My hope is that you'll wear it with pride and as a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being a member of the Alumni Association represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career in life. It is my pleasure now to introduce our alumni speaker. Today's speaker, Frank Peter, graduated from Mohawk's Architectural Technology program in 1988 and has spent the most of his career working for the City of Hamilton. Today, he is the supervisor of the Residential Plan Examination Section with the Planning and Economic Development Department for the city. A few years before enrolling at Mohawk College in the early 1980s, Frank was involved in an automobile accident that left him paralyzed from the chest down. Instead of accepting the accident as a defeat, Frank rose to the challenge. An avid athlete before his accident, Frank continued to participate and excel in many wheelchair sports, such as golf, downhill skiing, and tennis. His tennis achievements include over 30 tournament titles, 7 of which were Ontario Championships and 1 a Canadian Championship title. He has also been a member of 2 Paralympic teams and 2 World Team Cup teams. Frank's dedication to helping other athletes in wheelchairs earned him 2 Ontario Wheelchair Sports Association Volunteer of the Year awards. For his many achievements and commitment to his community, Frank was honored as one of Mohawk College's Alumni of Distinction in 1999 and as one of the college's top 40 at 40 award recipients in 2007. Please join me in welcoming Frank Peter.
Good morning, Board of Governors, President McCurley, members of the Platform Party, honored guests, family and friends of graduates, and of course, you, the graduates of 2018. I'm very honored to be sitting here today as the Alumni Convocation speaker. As mentioned, I'm a graduate of Mohawk College, an Alumni of Distinction recipient, one of the receivers of the incredible 40 at 40 awards, and a previous nominee of the Premier's Award. I share in your excitement and for the future that lies ahead. It is hard to believe that 30 years ago this week, I was sitting where you are and thinking about what comes next. Like you, I was nervous and unsure of the road ahead. However, for those of you who know me, you know 2 things about me. I'm a big believer in things that happen for a reason, and you must play the cards you are dealt. On my way to a New Year's Eve party 33 years ago, I hit a patch of black ice and rolled my car several times into a ditch that left me permanently confined to this chair. While it may seem like a horrible thing to happen to someone, especially at the age of 18, it really set me on a path, and one for which I am truly grateful for. You see, when this happened, I had a decision to make. I was going to go one way or the other. I could have felt sorry for myself and not pursued a career, or I could have carried on with life with the hand I was dealt. Shortly after my accident, the Hamilton Spectator published an article on me. In that article, there was mention of my desire in architecture. A wonderful lady by the name of Gay Yaketi, who I'm honored to have here in the audience today, read the article and brought it to the head of the Department of Architecture at that time, Mr. Surjit Mendarata. Gay insisted that Mr. Mendarata come and visit me while I was in the rehab hospital and invite me to an open house here at the college. I attended the open house and fell in love with this school immediately. I remember to this day how incredibly inviting and genuinely caring the faculty were. I also vividly remember how informative and friendly the students that assisted in the open house were. My decision to come to Mohawk College was a very easy one. Thanks to the wonderful co-op program here at the college, I secured a job with the City of Hamilton in the building division at the age of 21. I'm currently the supervisor of the residential plan examination in the building division, and this August I will be celebrating my 30 years of service with our great city. I have a beautiful and wonderful wife, 3 amazing children, and I credit where I am today and what I have become to this college. I am truly blessed to be here today. Now it is time for you to make your decision. Some of you may already have a job lined up. Some may be continuing further education, and some may choose to pursue something in a different field. Whatever path you take yourself on, please just remember to follow your heart and do not be afraid to take chances. You have proven today that you have the ability to learn. Now it's time to start the next chapter in your lives. Enjoy this moment, and the best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. We're proud to count you as one of our many successful alumni. I'm pleased to introduce Andrew Pizzadini, President of the Mohawk Students Association, to come forward to bring greetings to the graduates.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Wayne, and hello, graduates. On behalf of the Mohawk Students Association, I want to congratulate you on completing your education at Mohawk College. You did it. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. That's awesome. All right, during your time here, I hope that you've learned many things in and out of the classroom. College wasn't just a time for education, it was a time for exploration of new ideas. For some, it was a time for meeting new people, and for others, it was a time for second chances. Your time at Mohawk College provided you with a unique environment to do just these things. A classroom to think independently, the ability to learn and collaborate with new people, and the opportunity for a career. I hope that you have had a positive experience here and hold on to the memories that you've made. I also hope that in some way, the Mohawk Students Association helped you get to this point. Going forward, I am confident that you all lead successful lives as Mohawk alumni, and I want to give you a piece of wisdom to take with you. I recently heard a great quote from Jim Carrey, who's a very funny man, but a very wise and artistic person as well. And he says that you can always fail at something you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. If this advice holds any weight, I'd say take a chance on what you love. Use the skills that you've learned here, find something you're passionate about, and make yourselves successful. So if you're stuck, if you're not feeling you're in the right place, keep moving, keep striving for the best, and take a chance on something that you love. Once again, congratulations from the Mohawk Students Association. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Andrew. The MSA has been a tremendous support to our students. And now, please welcome Mohawk's president, Mr. Ron McCurley.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome, graduates. Let me start by saying a special welcome to the family and the friends that are here to support the graduates this morning. And how about joining me in a round of applause for the graduating class of 2018? Now, I love this ceremony because it marks such an important moment in the lives of our graduates. It's the end of the beginning, as Churchill might have said. And the rest of life awaits with all its potential and all its promise. And all that stands in your way is one last speech by the college president. So, consider the brevity of my remarks today to be my graduation gift to all of you. I've also got a second gift to share, which is a little bit of candor. Graduates, you are going out into the world, and right now, in many ways, you are not seeing the world at its best. It's a time of tension and conflict. The technology that brings us together, that connects us like never before, also has demonstrated the power to divide, to harden our opinions, to reward those who speak the loudest, to make it so that we often talk at others instead of talking to them. So let me pause here for a moment, because I know what you're wondering. Is this going to be an old man hates new things type of speech? Is this old guy in the funny robe going to spend the next 5 minutes basically shaking his fist in the air and yelling at the kids to stay off his lawn? No, I'm not. I've been involved in technology for most of my working life, and I built a career on finding new solutions to old problems using the latest in technological advances. And I am as fascinated with my phone as any of you are. But I also have watched as the digital technology has proven to be the proverbial double-edged sword. It opens up a world of information and opportunity, and it also opens the door to negativity and intolerance. There have always been hateful people, of course, but these people now can easily find a forum to shout their toxic beliefs into our lives. They announce them proudly. And you're looking at a man who is old enough to remember that there was serenity in the world, and serenity of not knowing that there are so many jerks out there. And even for those who are not especially active on social media, you can see the way in which fringe voices are able to speak now with greater confidence. This has been emboldened by finding others who are like-minded. And this isn't about politics. There's a place in our collective conversation for people on the left, for people on the right, for liberals, conservatives alike. This is about decency. This is about the kind of people we are at our core. And there's another side to this. With today's technology, it has never been easier to close yourself off from the world, from experiences that are unfamiliar, from opinions that you don't automatically share. You can create your own information bubble, a comfortable place in which you are never bothered, you are never challenged, you're never called on to defend what you believe in, a place where you never risk growing or changing. So, what do we do about all this? How should you respond to it in your lives? First, I would encourage you to break out of that bubble. If you have well-established political beliefs, then find people on the other side, people who are smart and respectful, and follow them on social media. Expose yourself to new voices. Consider new ideas. Force yourself into new situations. We are never more sure of what we believe in when our views are challenged and they remain. Second, and more substantially, I want to talk about the kind of people you are going to be in the world. There are a number of inspirational quotes which I could find online and share with you today. You know, the kind of deep quotations that you see shared on Facebook or tattooed on the wrist of a local barista. I'm going to skip all of those. You've probably heard them anyway. Instead, the deep thinker I'm going to reference is the guy who wrote the movies Animal House and Caddyshack. Remember those? Caddyshack is a great movie, by the way. Harold Ramis was a really interesting guy, and he studied Buddhist philosophy quite closely, but he never fully committed to it, so he describes himself as Buddha-ish. He would reflect on the fact that no matter what we believe, our presence on earth is something of a miracle. It's either ordained by God or having defied the long odds of evolution and chance. Either way, his own personal perspective on that big question of our existence, therefore, was summed up in something he once said to a friend. He said, "Life is ridiculous. So why not be a good guy? The film director, Judd Apatow, refers to that sentence, and I quote, as the only religion I have had to this day. And today, more than ever, you could do much worse than have that as a guiding philosophy. We need, frankly, more good people in the world. All of us. We would benefit from returning to one of the first lessons that many of us were taught as children. Be kind to others, be polite, be nice. As you go out into the world, I would encourage you to remember that the choices you make are more important now than ever before. The causes you choose to serve, the comments you choose to make, the impact you choose to have. There are still many in this world who inspire, and it's worth the effort to find them. There are still those who work to make the world a better place, and it is worth the effort to join them. In a time of negativity, there are still those who are kind, and it's worth the effort to be like them. Class of 2018, you have an education that equips you to thrive in the world. You have the support of friends and family around you today. You have a life that is your own and a future that will be shaped by your choices, by your talent, and by your character. So pursue your goals. Stand up for what you believe in, but in pursuing your goals, show others a measure of kindness. And in standing up for your beliefs, treat others with a measure of respect. In times of darkness, be a beacon of light, the kind of person that others look to. After all, life is ridiculous, so why not be good? To the graduating class of 2018, congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, President McCurley, for your thoughtful remarks. My name is Frederick Nickner, and as Registrar, I have the privilege to introduce the most important part of this ceremony. Graduates, it is now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted to the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a Leary pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a Leary pipe highlights the achievement of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Vice President Paul Armstrong will place the Mohawk Leary pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and they will then be congratulated by President McCurley. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud your graduate as he or she crosses the stage. Il me fait plaisir de souhaiter la bienvenue aux membres de la communauté francophone. La collation de grade est le moment idéal pour célébrer les exploits des diplômés et je vous encourage d'applaudir lorsque votre diplômé traversera l'estrade. President McCurley, I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as prescribed by the Mohawk College Board of Governors and have been recommended to be awarded their certificate and diplomas in recognition of academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
Architectural Technician, Mark Augustine. Andrew Barkovich. Hunter Fedak. Richard Huang. Brandon Miguel. William Gabriel Rivas. Anthony Tayag. Architectural Technology, Connor Adkins. Andrea Alialoro. William Aitken. Yvette Andarios. RV Arroman. Axel Bautista. Grant Bethune. Daniel Brajic. William Carmichael. Hector Castillo. Curtis Chandler. Christina Collins. Marco DiCienzo. Stephanie Halcrow, honors. Carlos Hernandez. Ifane Igwebe. Dean Ireland. Charlotte Irwin James. Sean Jacobs. Metab Kanda. Ryan Kazansky. Cosmos Chedua. Elliot Lake. Nestor Mayacha. Christine Marcus. Nicole Mack, honors. Sarah Monaco, honors. Bradley Murphy. Zachary Myers. Jacqueline Piccini. Alicia Pouliot. Reham Kaho. Julia Rinaldi. Stephanie Roddick. Aksa Shakil. Noor Sharkawi. David Smart, honors. Taylor Smith. Miranda Stamps. Melissa Torres Garavito. Michael Tran, honors. Ellen Trin. Robert Walters. Shubham Babar. David Bomberry. Civil Engineering Technician, Trevor Donaldson. Mohammed Hassan. Tony Coaches. Ryan Lazzarato. Tyler Ledrew. Carolina Barbosa, honors. Camille Rudziak. Milos Simic. Baldoj Singh. Jaspreet Singh. Jiwanjot Singh. Austin Talustos. Michael Zaire, also graduating from Architectural Technician. Civil Engineering Technology, Joseph Alford. Melissa Almeida Hugel. Donald Bean, Honors. Joseph Capostagno. Jordan Castelli. Colin Ebel. Daniel Gafana. Brian Gould. Stephen Gribko. Mark Hublin, Honors. Kevin Hobie. Paula Jimenez Valdivieso. Sahil Kakar, Honors. Atusa Karambashian. David Kraus. Radolfo Lama Sarulje. Woolen Rick Medina. Christopher Mirasol. Vincent Petrunti, Honors. Gregory Pona. Justin Porter. Shakir Stevenson. Philippe Valerio. Adam Wanzusi. Cooper Warrington. Miriam Yagoub. Zaworski, honors. Transportation Engineering Technology, Smita Adiga. Connor Byrne. Matthew Cavison, honors. Muyan Ma. Weiwa Zhu. Urban and Regional Planning Technician, GIS, Osama Alsawi. Charles Ballerano. William Campbell. Eric Karapsi. Stephen Erickson, honors. Taylor Cassay, honors. Ankit Kaushik. Cameron Kodalak. Sarah Montini. Luka Shapanovic. Jamie Sharp. Jasdeep Warha. Aviation Technician, Aircraft Maintenance, Ace Alamshah. Biotechnology, Amar Abbas. Feisayo Akande. Kimberly Bolger. Jiaxin Sheng. And Cozy Clark. Matthew D'Angelo. Melissa Dory Sitter. Michael Davidson, honors. Jagruti Desai. Arpanline Dillon. Matthew Donison. Isha. Christine Karanja. Amanpreet Kaur. Harjot Kaur. Honors. Husandeep Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Pink Rose Kaur. Rajwinder Kaur. Elik Nayar. Honors. Fedor Kozhenenko. Surur Kuba. Darren Lull. Sarah Martala. Honors. Stacy Mendiola. Francis Ongai. Mita Parhu. Rachel Parmar. Deepan Patel. Jasmine Kumar Patel. Karen Patel. Kushbu Patel. Mosam Patel. Pritesh Patel. Pruthaben Patel. Vishal Kumar Patel. Gabriel Jerome Ponce, honors. Shade Primo. Shaf Mohinder Puri. Alexander Restelli. Nicolette Reed. Carolina Salazar, honors. Avni Sharma, honors. Vikrant Sharma. Alexandria Shaw. Jashan Preet Singh. Halak Suneja. Alessandro Trigatti. Sunali Umbrigar. Noor Unisa. Santosh Kumar, honors. Valentina Vera. Selena White. Austin Wilson. Yadvender. Marina Yakub. Glenn Yarnold. Lena Yonadam, honors. Hanan Zeeb. Biotechnology, advanced. Brandon Escobar Marroquin. Matthew Ganter Romaniuk. Shelby Hinchberger, honors. Dustin Kelly. Clarissa Q. Jesna Marmo. Tabitha Morera. Olivia Nicole. Bhakti Patel. Casey Purdick, honors. Andrea Reinhard. Parwin Sahi. Jake Sherwood. Namra Siddiqui, honors. Andrea Sostak. Nicole Taylor. Chemical Engineering Technology. Abdelaziz Bashir. Stephen Andrakopoulos. Ryan Ball. Monica Berdusco. Toby Campbell. Aaron Darling. Tao Do. Sarah El-Haj Moussa. Stephen Flores. Sarah Gazal. Hesham Goraib, honors. Caitlin Gilmet, honors. Gerald Howard. Shugva Liu Li. Tegan Moore, honors. Chintan Kumar Patel. Darshil Patel. Dana Pittman, honors. Gloria Riveros Gomez. Shane Smith. Kellen Tate. Bipin Tapa. Jeffrey Voitula. Brianna Zeckel, honors. Environmental technician, Jessica Atchison. Bruno Cecovili. Matthew Dolanek. Pierre-Luc Gagné. Diana Ivany. Lakhvir Kaur Javanda. Frankie Jones, honors. Harshwaran Preet Kaur. Navpreet Kaur. Mark Larocque. Graham Lepore. Kyle Mallory. Robert Milligan. Marco Palladino. Ishita Parikh. Leah Peacock, honors. Dalton Purchase. Daniel J. Sakbibit, honors. Nathan Sears. Sarah Vanzella. Mechanical Engineering Technology, Victor Almonte. Andrew Atfield. Jagjit Bogal. Kamalpreet Bogal. Tyson Blocker. Daniel Brower. Aman Chandak. Stephanie Childs. Matthew Costanzo. Carson Couture. Brandon Cernetics. Louis Diedrichs. Abdullah Dino. Gwyneth Earhart, honors. Jules Patrick Estigoy. Colin Forrester. Vincent Fragomeni. William Gratt. Kyle Gunning. Joseph Hamelin. Jackson John. Ian Kaminsky. Jaspreet Kang. Joseph Kubovich. Yelena Kurtovich. Nicole Coote. Mark Lee. Norman Lopez Puente. Joanna Liu. Kenneth Maduma. Lucas Meyer. Sevaro Marfil. Joyner Martinez. Jacob Matos. Rashad Medora. Bobby Moyo. Dragan Nedic. Daniel Nicolucci. Luke Nowakowski. Kyle Place Honors. Michal Polanski. Matthew Reuter, Honors. Harry Sandall. Dippin Shaw. Kushal Ashvinbhai Shah. Narinder Paul Singh. Tyler Stewart. Heather Tarnofsky. Christian Tobias. Marika Vincent. Andrew Watson. Mackenzie Wells. Pre-technology. Here, Gupta. Lovepreet Kaur. Quality Engineering Technician Non-Destructive Evaluation. Brandon Balaram, Honors. Kyle Brees. Josiah Jeffrey. Christine Lawrence. Juro Lubicic. Lazo Minic. Arsh Kumar Patel. Katie Ross, honors. Harmanjot Singh. Vikramjit Singh. Mark Stulginskis, honors. Philip Sung, honors. Michael Timms. Civil Engineering Technician Hardeep Singh. Harinder Singh. Biotechnology, Shika Devgan. Manpreet Kaur Khatri. Navneet Kaur. Ramanpreet Kaur. Harmandeep Singh. Deepal Patel. Prabjot Kaur Sani. Karan Sandhu. Jasvir Sidhu. Gurpal Singh. Shoe Ting Chao. Chemical Engineering Technology, Goran Mitrovic. Environmental Technician, Hugo Martinez, honors. The last graduate this morning is from Mechanical Engineering Technology is Jashan Joshan.
Good morning. As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College's alumni community. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology an honor bestowed only upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Graduates, please stand. In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a local and global citizen, maintain through study the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia opus omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
Congratulations to all the graduates. The Mohawk College Graduate Medals are awarded to one student per faculty who achieve academic distinction while maintaining honor standing with no failures. The medals are presented annually at the spring convocation to the full-time graduating student from a diploma-level post-secondary program with the highest grade point average of each school as determined by the registrar. The criteria for this award stipulate that it is issued on academic marks only. On behalf of Mohawk College, I present the 2017-2018 School of Engineering Technology Medal to a graduate of the biotechnology program, Alyssa Rayom. Now, I don't believe unfortunately, Alyssa couldn't be with us this morning, so we'll accept and deliver on her behalf. Congratulations to her. We're also pleased at this morning's convocation to present an Outstanding Achievement Award to a graduate of the biotechnology program. This exceptional student is highly motivated and engaged. During their time at Mohawk College, they made significant contributions to their program, the School of Engineering Technology, student life overall, and the wider Hamilton community. This student went above and beyond as a biotechnology student volunteer. They worked under the supervision of faculty on cutting-edge research projects in the fields of bioenergy and bioremediation. During National Engineering Month, this student collaborated with the local chapter of the Ontario Association of Certified Engineering Technicians and Technologists to represent Mohawk and host several public outreach events. In addition, this student leader demonstrated a strong level of commitment to student life. They were a reliable volunteer at college events such as Open House, Mental Health in Motion, and Convocation ceremonies. As an international peer mentor, they supported potential students with applications and helped new students adjust to Canadian life. Please join me in congratulating Santosh Kumar Virbhadra. Come forward.
And those are the memories that make Convocation extra special. Congratulations again to the graduating class of 2018. Please join me in thanking the musicians for providing today's music. Graduates, family, and friends are all invited to a reception being held in the atrium directly behind our theater. Graduates will return downstairs immediately following the ceremony and then will join family and friends at the reception. During the reception, a special area has been set up where graduates can put on a gown and leer pipe for photographs with family and friends. Audience, please remain seated until all graduates have left the auditorium. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare that your convocation ceremony is closed.